Hello, care providers. How are you? Today is going to be something that, I don't do very often, and I'm going to start getting back into this practice of when I was doing my lives. And, I want to get back into the swing of things. And today's topic is to help care providers. I know some of you are going through challenges right now. And I want you to really focus on today is Tuesday, right? So today is going to be about Tuesday, empowering decisions to your healthcare business. So you get to choose your responses. You get to choose how you come across when you're dealing in a stressful situation. Now, I think it's really important. We've got our boot camp, which is on the 5th of December, which is next week, Tuesday. And what we do there is that we have like 3 days of where we do our power hour, our care power hour for care providers. And I think it's important that we really look after ourselves, because if we're running a healthcare business, and we're supporting our staff members, for example, who's looking after you? What practices are you doing on a daily basis to help minimize your stress levels? Now, for me, like I say, I pray every day, in the morning, throughout the day, and even in bed at night time as well. That's what I do. I also do meditation, which is about 1 hour, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 30 a day. And that can be throughout the day. Don't necessarily mean that it's going to be solid hour and a half. Okay. So I may do an hour according to how I feel. I may do 15 minutes. I also go out and I do walks as well. So what is it that you choose to do on a Tuesday? Mindful Tuesday. So like for me, when I'm faced with any stress or anything like that, then I make a conscious effort to be mindful and to choose my response. I don't immediately respond. I used to, many years ago, I used to respond immediately. But I know that me taking that time to look into myself as to how I should respond gives me that clarity. It also helps me to feel grounded and focused and look at the side of all parties. So what do you choose to do in terms of when you're faced with any challenges, for example? Now, some of you may not have been on our boot camp. Some of you may have been on our boot camps. We've got our care business boot camp, which is starting next week, Tuesday, the 5th of December. And what I want to say to you is, what choices, what are you going to choose to do in your healthcare business that's going to really push you forward with it? What is it that's stopping you? What is it that's blocking you right now in your healthcare business? What's stopping you from moving to the next step? Now, we've got, like I said, we've got our boot camp, which is on the 5th of December. And I hope that you'll be able to join us, because I feel that it will give you a lot of clarity. It will give you a lot of strength. It will give you a lot of awakening for what is involved in running a healthcare business, because I'm not here to say to you, sugarcoat everything and say it's great, it's wonderful, dead easy to do, because running a healthcare business is not easy to do, because we've got people's lives at risk, haven't we? So, of course, it's not going to be straightforward as it would be if we just open up a clothes shop and then we've got clothes to sell and then people purchase the clothes, for example. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes to running a healthcare business. Now, when people see someone and they think, oh, they're doing really well, that must have been easy for them. Believe me, you have not got a clue if you feel that that's the case, because it isn't. Okay. When you see someone that's running a healthcare business, a multiple seven figure healthcare business, then, give them some applaud, congratulate them on what they're doing. Don't think, oh, I can do that. It's dead easy to do, because it's not. So if you are thinking of starting a healthcare business, or maybe you've already started and you're not sure where to go, what direction to be in, you want some clarity, you want some structure of what you should be doing month by month in your healthcare business, then join our bootcamp, because we will provide you with a 12-month plan. We'll even provide you with a 5-year plan as well. We will cover a lot of things like psychology, sales, mindset, wellness, which is a new part of the 3-day boot camp that we've got. If you've been to one of my previous ones, you need to come to this one, because we've got our Care Power Hour, which we do in the morning, okay, before the boot camp starts at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. We do the care provider care power hour, it's called, okay. And we're also going to be doing mindfulness, mindset, wellness, because we're running this business and we've got to look after ourselves. How can we look after other people if we're not looking after ourselves first? It's so important. That's why I'm trying to advocate that people that have got a multiple 7-figure business, healthcare business, or even if you're on 5 or 6 figure, for example, start looking at a franchise model. Start looking at that so that you're not overwhelming yourself. Because when you get to multiple 7 figures, it is very stressful. So imagine you've got a healthcare business and you got it as a franchise. Like some of my clients have done, they've done franchises. Don't try and keep everything to yourself, because if you do that, how can you grow? You will become at a certain level and you can't get past that barrier because you are not able to grow anymore. Or you are growing, but it's stressful. Why not turn your healthcare business into a franchise? And it's your choice. Like today is Choose Tuesday. You get to choose what you do in your healthcare business. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to give you some options of what you can do. Like, for example, I'm doing coaches. We've got our coaches boot camp, which is December the 11th. And for those of you that are thinking of being a coach and that want to be a coach, then join our boot camp. And I will show you how you can be a coach, whether you want to be a nurse coach, whether you want to be a wellness coach, whether you want to be a mental health coach, whether you want to be a nurse coach, whether you want to be a business coach, because the coaching industry is quite large. Well, not quite large, it is large. The need is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Things are happening more online than what they are face to face, for example, because people are enjoying being at home with their loved ones or with themselves, for example. So like for me, I'm doing the coaches boot camp because I know that I can't do this by myself. I want to spread as much knowledge as possible so that we can help as many people, care providers as possible in this world, because it is global. And I am working on my vision. I've had a vision for 10 years. Okay. That vision is a 10-year vision to be global, which I am now. But there's also my mission beyond my mission. And that's even bigger than what I've done in the 10 years. And my mission beyond my mission is whereby I have got 300 coaches worldwide. And I'm also running retreats worldwide. I start my first retreat in January in Cyprus here for care providers. That is my mission beyond my mission. I'm working on my mission beyond my mission right now. Okay. So that is to have coaches. I've just interviewed a few coaches today, and I interviewed a couple last week as well. So it's happening. It's happening because I'm making it happen as well, God willing. So what is your mission beyond your mission? What's your vision beyond your mission, for example? What do you see? How do you see yourself as? I see myself as having 300 coaches worldwide running their own coaching business. I know I can't keep this to myself. And why would I want to? I want to spread the love as much as I have done with helping people to start their own healthcare businesses as well, because I've been there for 20 years doing that. And I know the struggles that you face. And there is a struggle from when you're at the beginning, middle, and at the top. There's always going to be a struggle. Okay. So what is I want you to tell me, what is your vision beyond what's your mission beyond your mission? Okay. I'm stretching myself to my future self right now. I am my future self right now. I am doing, like I said, the coaches that I'm looking for coaches to do what I'm doing, and I'll train you as well. I'm also looking for being a global, doing retreats globally. And I've already started the retreats. I've already started the coaching process. So what is your mission? What is your vision beyond your vision? What is your quest right now? But what is your vision beyond your mission? I want you to tell me in the chat, what is your mission beyond your vision? So what is your vision beyond your vision? It's such a big word, isn't it? We need to look at what we want, where we are going to be in our future. I told you what mine is, what my next 10-year plan is. And I want to hear from you. What is your next 10-year plan? I would like you to join us at our boot camps. We've got our University of Care Providers boot camp, which starts on the 5th of December. Then the following week, we've got our 5-day boot camp, which is for coaches. So the University of Care Providers boot camp, 5th of December, which is for care providers. But we've also got our coaches boot camp, which starts on the 11th. So I want to hear from you. What is your vision beyond your vision? Because we need to make sure we are constantly growing and developing ourselves. So for those of you that are in our group, do comment. Let me know, what is your vision beyond your vision? I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. I will put the links in the chat here, but do comment. Do comment and tell me, what is your vision beyond your vision? I hope that you can join us at our Care Providers, University of Care Providers Bootcamp. And also, for those of you that want to learn about being a coach, I hope that you can join me for the Coaches Bootcamp, which is the Q4, which is the last quarter, because we're coming to the end of the year. This is ramping up fast. We shouldn't slow down. We need to ramp up fast so that we're ready to hit the ground running come January. So tell me, what is your vision beyond your vision? I want to hear from you now. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.